Good morning. My name is Jason, and I'm with Focus Counseling and Therapy on the Eastern Shore. Today I want to talk to you about something that's a little uncomfortable to hear and to talk about, and it's the idea of lust, fidelity in relationships, and also guilt. The idea of lust is where, in this context, is where somebody sees a man or a woman that they strongly want to be with. They may fantasize in their head. They may have a false narrative or a false fantasy that's not even based in reality. It may lead them into unhealthy behaviors such as looking at websites that they shouldn't, all the while being in a committed relationship. Now let's say the worst happens and this person actually acts out and achieves whatever it is they're lusting after. They appease that lust with that woman or that man. Now, when that is over, they are faced now with the fact that they have no longer been faithful to one that they committed themselves to, and also they have failed to live up to the ideal that they would probably want their children to live up to when they get older. This can lead to all sorts of issues, of course, guilt, but the shame, the feelings of that I've let everybody down, just that stress in general, and that in of itself can do all sorts of harm to us. It can cause our immune system to be weakened. It can cause us to develop depression. It can cause us to develop all types of anxiety, even when everybody may have forgiven the individual, they still have a hard time forgiving themselves. And that's where it becomes difficult, because they may be facing a lifetime of guilt and challenge trying to work through this, trying to cope with what they've done. So once again, you got this lust, you got this object of this lust, and they acted upon it. And for a few brief moments, that thing that they thought they desired the most, they got. But the aftermath of it does not compare in regards to the power of the guilt that they have to deal with and that they are left with. I work with individuals who truly suffer because of what they've done in a moment of weakness. If you find yourself struggling with lust for another person, especially if you're in a committed relationships, there's ways you can cope with that. There's ways you can learn to deal with that without committing a violation of trust in your relationships. Because I assure you, I have seen it, many have seen it, that lust and giving into that lust, yes, that desire is powerful, but guilt and the power of guilt, and especially the power of lifetime of unresolved guilt, is a lot more powerful and a lot more damaging. Be mindful of that. And if you'd like to know more about it, I would be glad to talk to you. If you want to know more about me, you can go to my website at jjohnsoncounseling.com, or you can email me, jjohnson@jjohnsoncounseling.com. I thank you again for listening, and I hope that you have a good week.